And we are playing escape game Find Dwarfs, The Picnic by Nekonote, and let's start it with an English translation. So we are in the room and the cage for 10 of dwarfs. Let's look around. So here's a hen with its chicken who wants to go for a picnic, and it was strawberry, and then it wants sushi and tea. And the first dwarf is hiding here behind the blanket. Next, here it is nothing. Somebody is here in the mouse hole. Now let's go here, look inside the pen. Here we can find sushi rolls and the second dwarf. Then we can see cans with the different spices, and the same note with the same spices is here. So basil, salt, sugar and pepper. So we need to look at the patterns. Basil is horizontal lines, salt vertical lines, sugar tilted to the left and pepper tilted to the right lines. We need to set the same patterns here: horizontal, vertical, left and right. So the fridge is opened. Here's strawberry and also eggs. Behind one of the eggs we can find the dwarf. Let's look around. Here we can see a chest that is locked, so we need to look at the table, and here's the coin, and if we throw it here we can get the ball with the key inside it. The key is to open this toolbox, get the hammer, and then the hammer is used to remove these nails and open the crate. So here's green tea and no more dwarfs. So all the three ingredients we have found, so we can give it, and then result get the key, and mother hen with chicken go out for a picnic. But first we need to open the door and go out. Here's the honey, and also here's an angry bee. It's way back to inside the house. Then here's an ice cream machine and waffle cones, but they are locked. Going further, here we can find a note, and we can see that one of the chickens is missing, and it is missing here in the ground hole, so we need somehow to get it from there. Let's look here, get this stone. Behind the leaves we can find one more dwarf. Then go here, turn the sign do not disturb to get the key. Look here, here's a note, and with the stone we can call for the catfish. Here it is, and it wants something. Okay, we will return here later. Also here we can see a bucket attached to the tin. Nothing is here. Cows who wants to drink, and we can see that here's a hint relative to the flower. We can see that we need to set right, left, middle, left, right, right. So this hint is for the place. Oh, we need to remove an umbrella first, so we can remove it, and here we can see flowers. So we have right, left, middle, left, right, right. So dwarf, and all these flowers are blooming, and you can see that there is bee. So we can collect honey, but we need a jar to collect it. Then let's go inside the house once again. Use the handle to open the drawer, get cutters, and also with this paper we can see that ice cream here and ice cream there, so we need to match them and get the hint. It's the word seal. Let's go out and use this hint to get the waffle cone. S-E-A-L. Okay, so we can get the waffle cone and one more dwarf. So we have found already 6 of them. Then there also was a hint that we need to cover the mob from the sun, and he wants ice cream cone in addition. So we need to make an ice cream. Then go in here. Let's get the bucket, fill it with the water, pour back again here, get the dwarf and get the milk. So to make an ice cream we need to use 2 ingredients shown here. So here's a mole from the sun, and we need honey and milk. We have milk, so we need to find honey. And now we have a drawer with 3 digits lock, and here you can see a hint for this lock. So hen, frog and butterfly. So hen, for hen we have 6 eggs, so we need to place 6 on the first position. Then for the frog we need to go out and count these spices, and we have only 4 of them, so we need to set 4 here. And for the butterfly we also have a plant, and it's 1, 2, 3 and no more caterpillars, so we need to set 3 for the butterfly. Okay, it is opened. Here's a jar for the honey. Now we can collect it and make an ice cream. Milk and honey, mix and get an ice cream. Okay, go on here again. Let's give it to a mole, and in the result we have a baby chicken who can give us 1 more dwarf. Then let's go here, give it to a mother, and in the result receive a key. Also, if we go once again to a mole, we can find an empty cone, for we will use it. Going back into the house, and here's a mouse hole. So now we need to fit the mouse, and behind the mouse we can find 1 more dwarf. So 1 more dwarf left to find, and it's also a drawer closed, so we have a key to open it, get the catfish food, go out and feed this huge catfish, and in result receive a coin that now we can exchange for the last dwarf. Let's get it. All the 10 dwarfs found. And if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and bye.